love to do. So are you ready? So let me get my gauntlet. Where is my gauntlet? I'll take the power first. Here it is. I'll become the Thanos. And I will destroy something today. So do you know what gem is this? Anybody can recognize? Some of you might.
Venturini.
Absolutely. It's a green aventurine. So what am I going to destroy? And ये मेरा बाएं हाथ का खेल है. All right. All the money in the world gone. There is no money left anywhere. There is nothing called as money. Would there be a reason for you to be who you are being right now? Any doctor here? So we have a beautician here for sure. Somebody who is an HR. Would you be who you are being? Would you? What would happen to your being? What would happen to your profession? Would you be there anymore? Would you work in the same office where you're working right now? Would you even work? By the way, what cosmetic will you buy now? And you can't buy. So what will you do with all that cosmetic which you wanted to? Shampoo. Where will shampoo come from? Rita, Amla, yeah, gooseberry. You'll prepare a shampoo at home. Oh, where will you get gooseberry from? And all that neem soap, etc. Where will you get it from? There will be a different source of energy exchange. Who will decide what energy exchange is the right exchange? So let's say you are a healer and you give Reiki, or an access bars practitioner, you give access bar session. What will you say? I won't accept anything less than 50 kgs of rice. Then they say, I can give you gold. And they say, no, gold is worth nothing. It's just a piece of metal. I'm not interested. I can't even kill anybody with gold. Even if I sharpen it and I would stab someone, it will bend. It's of no use. I can't even cut vegetables. And for cutting meat, impossible. Forget it. Or give me 10,000 eggs. Then I'll give you an access bar session. Where will your kids go to study? Oh, will they even study? Will you make them study or will you make them play? And what will they be when they grow up? Oh, they'll be engineer, right? Chartered accountant, banker, investment banker. How many of you have bankers around you? Any bankers? No bankers? None? Nada? Okay. How many of you would like to go into the government job? Because government is also not going to pay salaries. But there is nothing called as salary. What will happen to religion? Then everybody will pray to God. Oh God, give me happiness. What will you go and ask God for? Will you be asking for Audi or a brand new villa? Will there be a priest? Will there be a priest? What will you wear on your feet? And how much nicer you have to be to people so that they give you what they have. You want to go to a farmhouse and have a gala time in nature, and somebody owns that farmhouse, how nicer you would be, or how nastier you would be, because you know he is not going to give it to you. Would you beg? Would you borrow? Or would you steal? What would you be able to hold on to in your life dear? So if money is not there, what will you hold dear? Because none of your material possession you would be able to keep, because somebody will come and take it away. And who will handle the law? Who will handle the law? And would you spend more time to your hobbies or less time for your hobbies? How will you entertain yourself? Or when money is not there, you'll be entertaining all the time. Oh, by the way, what will make you decide that the guy is good and you should be marrying? Bloody hell, he would have no financial status. And the poor guys will go out and find some flower to please you. And then you say, in my backyard, there are so many. Go fish. Or would you rather look at your compatibility and the communion that you can be with that guy? And how many of you are going to love your family more or love your family less? If there is no money, would there be a reason for you to stay with your family, or would there be no reason? What will happen to your kids? Will they be living in your nest, or will they leave the nest as quick as possible? Because you have got nothing to offer. How much resistance, right? 7 p.m. and so much of yawn and so much of sadness. Or is somebody happy? There must be at least one person who should be happy that Geet Batra let all the money vanish. There must be at least one of you who would say, oh my God, thank you so much. Can you really make money vanish? Do you want money to vanish? Or do you want to only destroy and uncreate what stops you from having money, from receiving money, from being money? Competition khatam ho jayega. Aha. So competition is what stops you from making money. Or competition is where you have decided that you cannot have money. Is that what is the deciding factor in your life? Is it what stops you? So are you not having money because of competition? So I'm not making you wrong. I'm only saying ask that question. And one of the most beautiful and the powerful question, which I love using is, what if there is no money anywhere in the world and nobody has money? Then what will it take for someone to go to space? Why would you even go to space? Would you travel? And how would you travel? And truth, how many of you then actually would love to travel and see the earth? How your beautiful planet is? Will you save earth or will you plunder the resources? What would you actually be doing? Save the planet? What would be your daily food like? Butter chicken? Momos? Will you be killing more animal? Or will more animal kill you because you don't have tools to safeguard yourself? Because there are no guns available. Will you have houses? Those lavish houses? Lavish, nice looking curtains? Bigger houses or smaller houses? Because you won't be able to pay your maid. You won't be able to pay your maid. So then you will tell your family to wash their own utensils, isn't it? Because nobody will be going to work. They all will be home, like lockdown. So how many of you had gala time in during the lockdown because your husband was also washing dishes or kids were helping you through the errands? Are you actually receiving money as energy? What if money is only energy? Yeah, we still require medium for exchange, Chandni. We still require medium of exchange. And how many kids are you going to have? Because most of the time, हम दो हमारे दो ही बच्चे अच्छे. Because money, पढ़ाना, लिखाना, कपड़ा, लत्ता, and all that. So how many kids then you can have? 10, 20, 100, like Kunti in Mahabharata, the entire Kaurav Sena.
Not about the money, Geet. पैदा भी तो करना पड़ता है, पालना भी तो पड़ता है.
Yeah, but then money का कोई issue नहीं है, तो करेंगे, अब कैसे भी करेंगे.
that is more difficult, पैदा करना और पालना.
Yeah. Just think about it. Just think about it.
खाएंगे क्या?
Right. That's what. खाएंगे क्या? फिर तो ये सवाल आएगा, ये मुंह और मसूर की दाल.
So in previous time when there was no concept of money, people used to exchange things from each other. So somebody is growing rice, somebody is growing pulses, somebody is having the cattle. So they used to give
people used to
things
steal
in exchange.
People also used to steal and loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they do not have anything to give in exchange, they used to loot or steal.
Correct. Now look at it. You are in the safest time in human history. You have all the things available. You have more abundance than you can ever think of. And still we are unhappy. Why? Because we cannot buy an iPhone. Because we haven't traveled with our family to Maldives or Lakshadweep or even Haridwar. So somewhere we are run by our point of views about money. Rather than having the gratitude and allowance for the money that you are choosing, we are actually unhappy. So how much we have made money as reason for your satisfaction, as a reason for your happiness, that it isn't. So only those of you who have done money workbook, you would understand what I'm saying. So what would you do with your money, and how much of, and what exactly will happen to medical facilities? So think about it. Will people be nicer or they will be worse? What will happen to morals, ethics, values, principles? As human, will there actually be any change, or will it only be things around changing and, you know, some kind of settlement happening in the world? What if there is no money? What if there is no money? How else will your life change? Because competition will be there, and competition will be there in a very different manner. People will compete for muscle, for power. Will the competition for beauty be over? Not at all. Everything will be there. So money is just energy. The significance of money that you are holding on to, would you like to destroy all that significance? That is what we are going to talk about in the next 30 minutes. Or rather not talk, I will just give you clearing, which you may just play in the background and let that clearing run. Let that clearing run for you. You just have to lie down, or not even lie down, keep working, let those clearing work in the background. Even if it's on mute, even if it's on one volume, even if on mute, it will still work. And if you listen intently, you would be able to let go of a lot of it. Are you willing to play with me?
Yes.
Awesome. How does it get any better than this? Anybody else would like to say something? Share something? You may click on the link which I have sent on the chat. And those of you who would like to register, please register and meet me on us. You'll get a separate Zoom link. Anybody?
I was continuously yawning.
Yeah, I know. Because you don't want money to go. It will create a havoc. It's a total chaos if money goes away. And we say that the money is creating chaos. No. Money is only easing the chaos. People are motivated because of money, which is not bad thing, which is actually a good thing. If it was not money, would they create artificial intelligence? Would they create advanced medical facilities? They'll be like, "Marne de yaar, kya karta hai?" Would they create new kind of food, genetical research, space research? Everything is because of money. It's the biggest motivator. Imagine how many people will be sleeping under the tree happily without doing anything if there was no money. Yeah, there will be less competition rather than more. There could be. Why do I do it? I don't need to do it. कौन करेगा इतनी मेहनत? And you can't even calculate. Will you be able to measure anything at all? Would you know which country is the richest? Would you know which country is leading? Which economy is leading? You would have absolutely no idea. There is a concept, beautiful concept called demographic dividend. It started almost 20 years back when women started going out and earning in India much more than earlier. So the household income actually doubled. It's a demographic dividend. You were able to calculate why the economy is growing. And when the kids, India had the youngest manpower some 10 years back. Now all those are turning 20 years. And the economy has to grow because there are more hands working, more hands making money. How would you measure? So what if today, after the call and the clearing, you have a very good sleep because you are in gratitude of money and you are willing to receive and you let go of all your barriers? Would you be interested in that? That's my invitation. I have 5 minutes to go. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, meet you on the other side of the call. Okay. Thank you so much. Hasta la vista. See you on another magical snap of fingers.
So-
Money is back.
So
I
Geet,
just sent money back. Yes, Monica.
you are sending the other link or
Other link is in the chat.
no, I have paid the money.
Okay.
Now after that, what
Okay.
like will you be sending a separate link or
You
there
will
is an
get a
option
separate
coming
Zoom link.
login? There is an option coming login. So shall I log in?
When you signed on this ID, the one which is above, you will get another Zoom link.
No, I'm not getting.
You will get another Zoom link. You're not getting?
No. See, I'm getting the option. I'll just tell you what am I getting. When I've
Okay.
made the payment, it is showing booking successful. Transaction ID. This continue. So shall I continue and then
Continue.
login?
Yeah, click continue. See what it says because I cannot see your screen. By
No.
default, it sends you WhatsApp.
Book a spot. Shall I go to book a spot? No,
Yeah.
again, it is, I don't know. Again, it is asking for all the details. Hold
No,
on.
I think. Wait. Hold on. So Monica bought this, so I got it. And let me check. Yeah, it has automatically sent you a link, not only on WhatsApp, but also on email.
Hold on.
Yeah, check your email.
Yeah, actually, now I've got this. Yeah.
You will get it. The system is
Yeah.
very smart. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I've got
right.
it.
See you on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone. See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Thank you. We'll manage something else. And I got your money back. So don't worry. Don't panic. Yeah. Bye-bye.